She was the queen of control. From what he wore to who he saw, she dictated every aspect of his life. He was her puppet, and she loved pulling the strings. Friends would watch, mouths agape as she'd publicly correct his stories, dismiss his opinions, and even answer questions directed at him. She'd laugh it off, saying, "Oh, he'd be lost without me," and he'd just smile that quiet, unreadable smile. She saw his compliance as devotion, his silence as agreement. She had him exactly where she wanted him, under her thumb, a testament to her power. Their finances? Entirely in her name. The house, the car, the savings accounts, everything was hers. It was for his own good, she'd explain. He was terrible with money, too impulsive. This way, she could ensure their future was secure. He never argued. He'd just nod and hand over his paycheck at the end of each week. She felt so smart, so secure. She had built a perfect, predictable life, with a perfect, predictable partner. She had insulated herself from any possible risk, or so she believed. Then came the Tuesday. It was just a normal day. She came home from work, expecting him to be there. Dinner probably started, but the house was silent, eerily silent. A note was on the kitchen counter, written in his familiar, neat script. It wasn't a long note, it just said, "You were right. I am terrible with money. So I took all of yours to practice with. Goodbye." Panic flared. She ran to her laptop, her hands shaking as she tried to log into her bank accounts. Access denied. Password changed. She tried the credit cards. All maxed out. She called the bank, her voice cracking, only to be told that a secondary account holder, a Mr. Jonathan Harris, a name she'd never heard, had cleared everything out that morning. The car was gone from the driveway. When she checked her jewelry box, even her grandmother's heirlooms were missing. He hadn't just left. He had methodically, brilliantly, and completely dismantled her entire life, using the very systems of control she had put in place. The puppet had cut his own strings, and the puppeteer was left with nothing but an empty stage. He vanished without a trace, leaving her with the one thing she never thought she'd have: absolutely no control at all. Thanks for watching. If you found this story compelling, hit that subscribe button for more.